So today we'll be continuing with strings, right? And we'll be talking about formatted strings, what we call formatted strings. And what I mean by that is, you can remember in our previous class, I did example of first name equals uh, first name equals Bolan, and last name equals Ayeshola, right? And let me have age. And I do age is 18, right? I do age is 18. So this is a string data type that has been assigned to first name, and another string data type that has been assigned to last name. And 18 in this case is also a string which I have attached to, if I've assigned to age. So how I want this formatted is, I want the system to print something like hello, uh, my name. So let's say Bola Ayenshola. You are 18 years years old. I think to make it make sense, let me just comment it out. Otherwise, the idea will keep complaining. So this is how I want it formatted. I want it printed. And you remember in the previous class, what we did was to use print, and we did uh, open up a string. We said hello, and we put the name. We said plus first name uh, plus last name, and we did plus you. Uh, then we come here, we did plus. Then we do age, then plus, then open up a quote, and years old, right? So to fix this anomaly here, we come here, we did escape, and we did that code. And let me have space. I say space equals empty string, right? So we put plus space plus. So when we print this, it came out as hello Bolan. So we need a space here. I will do plus copy the space, put the space here. Where is the winning space? You are, we put space there again, and we do the space. Okay, let's bring it down so that everybody can see. So you did hello Bola Anshola, you are 18 years old. Let's put a full stop here so that it makes sense, right? So if you can see, if you look at this, you will see that it's getting messy already because we are just doing plus space, plus space, plus space. If we keep doing this, at times as time goes on, we are more likely to make mistake, miss something out because it's just the plus and plus and plus is just getting is just getting too much, right? And remember, we can come here instead of putting space, we can just put the empty string there, right? For the benefit of those who are not here before, we can just put that space there, so it's still the same. We do that, we still get the same. We get the same response, right? So, but instead of doing this, there is something we call formatted string, right? So what formatted string does is, instead of adding this space, we just come, we do print, and what this. So before you start with a quote, you put F, and the in after the F, you open your quotes. It can be it can be single, it can be double. It doesn't matter. Then we start typing out whatever I want to type. Hello, and this is the difference. So instead of putting plus here and there, trying to concatenate stuff, we come here, we open a, a curly bracket. So when we open curly brackets, just copy the variable you want to copy and put it in there, right? Come here again, open curly brackets, come here, copy the string, the variable you want to copy and put it in there. So if you look closely now, you can see that everything is within the quotes, but some are yellow while some are maintaining their whitish color. So why it's maintaining its whitish color is because of this curly bracket here. Once I remove the curly bracket, it becomes green. If I return the curly bracket, it becomes white again. So now, uh, so if I do this example, it says hello, Ebola and Yoshola, and you can see that I did not, in this example, I didn't have to input the space. The space was put there naturally because I've spaced it out. If I close it up, it closes up. But if I space it out, then it gives me space and it's formatted how I wanted it. Now I can have my full stop and say you uh, open up, put your age, uh, years old, and full stop. So I'm getting the same response like I intended, like I wanted, and you can see that this kind of what we call formatted string is clear and cleaner than using the concatenating sign, right? So we don't have to be repeating plus and plus and plus. So all we have to do is use the F. If I remove the F now, everything just comes back as a string. But once you put the F, so you are telling the IDE, I want this as a formatted string. So what the F does is it makes it a formatted string, and all you have to do is open a curly bracket. So I will say this V is quali quali bracket. So that's how you make formatted strings. Yeah, use the F and open your. So this one can be double quote, it can be single quote, it doesn't matter. As long as the F precedes a quote, then the IDE will treat it as a formatted string. And you open the curly bracket, you drop in your variables, and that is how formatted strings are handled in in uh, in Python, right? So let's find out. You can. So I will make this. I would comment how this one and the response we are seeing now is here. So I'll make this an integer, 18. Uh, I'll do that. And you can see that it has thrown error. We all remember that in our previous class we mentioned that integer cannot be concatenated with string. So that's the error that we have here, right? So if I come here to comment that one out and comment that one out, and I came here to do this, yeah, let's find out. You can see this is not a problem when we use formatted string, right? Because when you dropped it here, it wouldn't matter if it's an integer, if it's a boolean or whatever, as long as you use F, you are using formatted strings, you won't encounter the kind of error we had before. So let's do it again, right? I open this one up, and when I do run, you can see it says, uh, sorry, I meant to open that one. Uh, okay, let's allow this one go away. When we do that, it says can only concatenate strings, not integer to strings. So this age became a problem here because it is in integer format, not string format. If I make it string again, right, and I do that, the ID will be happy, it will treat it. But if I open it up, right, and make it an integer, I do that, the ID is not happy, so it's thrown an error, type error, yeah. But as we can see, that is not a problem when we are using formatted strings. Yeah, it if the age is in integer format or string format, it doesn't matter, right? So this is where formatted strings are useful, right? Thank you.